Each day, 1.1 billion people worldwide operate with the understanding of the earth as a divine entity. To these Hindu followers, the earth and everything within it is part of an extended family, adhering to an ethic that depicts the world as Mother Earth. Yet, each day, that same entity is assaulted with adharmic actions through air, water, and land pollution. What has caused the separation between traditional Hindu beliefs and environmental treatment to occur in one of the most populated Hindu regions of the world? And what is being done to combat this ongoing environmental assault from a Hindu worldview?
Environmental stewardship is seen as a solid source of strength as well as a benefit to society in the Hindu religion. Both gods and the Vedas have exemplified this. The Hindu religion believes there is one God who is at the highest level, equating God with the universe, which is why they honor nature and have the duty to take care of it. Vedas are the earliest source of Hinduism that are traced to religious texts containing hymns, philosophy, and guidance on rituals. Veda means knowledge and refers to a group of texts composed roughly between 1500 and 500 BC. They recite these mantras to revere their rivers, mountains, trees, animals, and the earth. Nature is also found through Hindu gods. The Hindu trinity consists of Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. Hinduism contains numerous references to the worship of the divinity in nature in its Vedas and through the worship of its god and gods. The stewardship prompted by the Vedas and gods promotes a sense of environmental duty, hinting on the Hindu concept of Dharma and Karma.
Dharma is said to be a religious code of behavior, a divine system of morality and righteousness, conforming to one's duty and nature. It is the human duty to do good to all, as all are a part of an extended family. Karma is the result of the actions in which have been done onto others. Every action that is performed has a chain of reactions that are linked to it and will be dealt with either in the lifetime of the person who performed the act or in a memory onto the next life of a departed soul. This cycle of inputs and outputs creates a feedback loop that ensures a rebirth into a respected creature or pitied creature, depending on the treatment of nature that a person exhibits throughout their lifetime. Therefore, the earth and all it encompasses must be treated and showed good in order to receive good.
Most traditional Hindu teachings share a large innate appreciation for nature and the environment due to their strict beliefs in the Prithvi Shuka or Mother Earth ethic, describing the earth as a mother, with every living being, including human, animal, and plant, being the extended family of this maternal figure. Malicious actions towards the earth are seen as the equivalent as malicious action towards one's own mother. In this regard, Hindu teachings also embody the ideas of the romantic worldview, discovering divinity and epiphany within nature, and the ecological worldview, understanding nature as a composition of complex systems and organizations. Hindu ethics are heavily inspired by this Mother Earth ethic, promoting benevolence and unity in all forms of life, expressing these core concepts. Hindu social action demonstrates how traditional Hindu beliefs can be applied to contemporary social issues with an array of complexities. This can be seen with the Chipko movement, which saw the active resistance by Hindu followers against the removal of sacred Kerji trees. Exhibiting their belief in the sacrality of nature, specifically with the Kerji trees, the Chipko protesters demonstrated their devotion by clinging themselves to the trees set for removal, displaying their will to pay the ultimate price to preserve ecological harmony.
One place where ecological harmony was not preserved was in Parkersburg, West Virginia. There, residents were met with a horrible array of diseases and deformities after traces of C8, a toxic chemical, was found in the water system. This resulted in health vulnerability in the residents and animals in the area. Similarly, in Kanpur, India's largest producer of leather goods, faced serious ecological destruction to the Ganges River. 95% of the leather goods produced in Kanpur are to be exported for Westerners in the US and Europe, thus leading to Indian residents devastating their own land for the sake of capitalism elsewhere. Often, many regions aspire to incorporate such capitalism and Western development into their own countries.
But the result of Western-inspired development in predominantly Hindu countries was the female-male development that came along with it. This maldevelopment unfortunately promotes the concept of power being male-dominated and females being deficient and unproductive, despite a majority of female expertise in the agricultural food industry and the farm worker force. Vandana Shiva, a Hindu eco-feminist advocate, possesses the sociological imagination by understanding the role and dehumanization of female farm workers in non-Western developing countries. This infers that despite females having a huge role in the agriculture industry, the media makes them out to be invisible. In order to bring awareness and acknowledge these hardworking present female farm workers, Shiva started the Diverse Women for Diversity movement within her Navdanya organization, which promotes and emphasizes female involvement in the food industry and nature.
The exploitation of resources and farm workers have created a divide between the Hindus and nature as a result of Western development. The concepts and ideals imposed by the West have severely diminished the familial bond shared between Mother Earth and her children. Vandana Shiva states, "If you are doing the right thing for the earth, she's giving you great company."